Want to see how we got to this amazing bite? Follow along and find out. Start off by firing up the Z Grills. Going to go ahead and set it to 180 degrees, looking for lots of smoke. Keep the lid open until this blue smoke settles down, and then you can go ahead and shut it. We got a nice dry aged prime ribeye ready to go on the smoker. We dry brine this the day before and let it soak in. It might not look like there's much seasoning on there, but the salt's dissolved and this meat is going to stand on its own. Don't need to overcomplicate the seasoning. We'll add a little bit of extra seasoning at the end of this cook. Time to get it on, and then we're going to go ahead and insert the included meat probes with the Z Grills. Going to use our hand and mark about halfway in so we know just how far to put it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and slide that probe through the included grommet in the Z Grills and plug it right in. This is going to make it really easy to keep an eye on the cook. Going to go ahead and shut that lid. There you go, it's at 160 now. It'll get right back to 180 in no time. In the meantime, sit back, enjoy a cocktail, and let the grill do the heavy lifting. You can see that smoke rolling right out of there. This is going to be delicious. Been about 20 minutes. We're going to go ahead and rotate this steak. We're going to want to keep rotating this throughout the cook so we get a nice even cook all the way around. Going to go ahead and flip it right over 180 degrees. Starting to get a little bit of color, but it's a long ways from done. There we go. Another 20 minutes has passed. Going to go ahead and rotate this again. This dry aged meat really does color up nice. A little less moisture in there. Okay, back at it again. Another 20 minutes later. Now we're going to rotate it the other direction. Oh man, I'm getting hungry watching this. How about you? While this cooks, take a minute, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and go ahead and head over to Instagram and follow me there at RustyBBQLamb. I always like to double check with the instant read thermometer to make sure we don't make any mistakes, especially with a piece of meat this expensive. Right there, 191, we got a 190 reading on the pit, so we're close enough. Go ahead and turn it. This is almost done. I'm only going for 105 internal temperature. You pick what temperature you want. Keep in mind it's going to rest up 5 to 10 degrees during the sear and the rest. Well, time to get it off. 105, that's where we like it. And then we're going to go ahead and put a piece of foil on this while it rests, and we're going to fire up the 2-burner Camp Chef stove with the cast iron pan on top to get a good sear on this. This is a reverse sear technique. Great way to go with a thick steak like this. Going to go ahead and put a little bit of bacon up in this pan to cook it in. This will add even another layer of flavor. This is triple filtered bacon grease. Great option for searing meat. Nice and hot. You can see how hot that pan is. Perfect. A little bit of smoke, but it's not burning. Let's go ahead and get this down. This is not going to take long. We're going to do about 1 minute per side. Just kind of judging it, looking for a nice color to develop. We're going to keep rotating it around. There we go. Watch this. Time to flip it. Look at this beautiful color. That's what you want to see. Okay, don't forget your edges. You're going to want to rock this around and render down that fat cap on the outside and crisp that up. This is going to be amazing. Almost done now. I can't wait. We got a little bit of herb is the word butter, which is Crave's herb seasoning and butter on the cutting board right there. We'll let the heat from the steak melt that down a little bit. It's going to make a nice juice on that cutting board that we're going to dip the meat in as we eat it. Go ahead and slice off the bone. Look at that. That's nice and rare. That's perfectly cooked for me. Nice rare steak. Look at this. So let me know. Too cooked? Not cooked enough? What do you think? If you're scared to try rare meat, I dare you. Go ahead and give it a try and let me know. This is definitely one of the best steaks I've ever cooked. Wow, that dry aging really stands out. It gives it an amazing nutty flavor. Check out the description. I'll leave links to some of my favorite products and any discount codes if I have them. Thanks for watching. Happy cooking. Looking forward to seeing you again.